Hello, Shiva sir. This is Sharanya. I live in California. I got introduced to PVH and to you last June 2020, through my prenatal yoga teacher. Her name is Tilaka. She also lives in Chennai, and I'm basically from Chennai. She lives in Kilpak, Chennai, and she has also given a video for today's 300 Facebook Live workshop celebration. Uh, it has been a wonderful year, a very benefiting year for me since I got introduced to Shiva sir and PVH. Shiva sir's words, your words, have always been ringing in my ears like a mantra in terms of keeping emotions at bay, understanding the diet, understanding what one should eat, and in terms of healing techniques. So, to summarize, I've had a chronic pain, left side body pain. It's only on my left side of the body, from head to toe. So my left face, head here, this tip here, the neck, shoulder blade, my left hand, my full arm, my left leg till the toes, and the arch, the heel, it's only on my left side of my body. It's been there for 15 years, from 2006 to 2020. Yeah, little more than 15 years. So it just came out of nowhere. I didn't do anything. I'm not a very adventurous person. I don't do skydiving. I don't do bungee jumping and all those. So it just came out of nowhere. Very least adventurous kid. 2006, I was finishing my bachelor's, and that's when I suddenly got it. You name the treatment, you name everything, I've done everything. In terms of seeing all the doctors, in terms of Ayurveda, in terms of crystal healing, in terms of Siddha medicines, in terms of homeopathy, in terms of all different kinds of yoga. Only holistic approaches. Only herbal and only natural approaches. Acupuncture, osteopathy, everything. I've never had one medicine for my pain at all. The pain is so severe, so excruciating, extremely intense. So initial few years, I've just thought, okay, it's just like a normal body pain, it'll go off. So the first 8 to 9 years, I didn't even tell my family. I didn't want to trouble them or bother them. Then I came to the US in 2006 for my master's. I didn't bother my family at all. I didn't tell anyone. I thought, okay, it'll go. Just like another migraine or just like another body pain. But it came to the point of arresting my life, totally handicapped, not able to be functional. Yes, even with this, I did everything. I cooked, I drove to work, I worked, I traveled on work projects. But I really couldn't live a life. Sleepless nights. I couldn't sleep. I will not be able to sleep at night. The pain will be every day, 27 days a month. And later, after a few years, the first 7 years later, I slowly started to find out what is the root cause. I really couldn't. Then I started to study what are the other environmental factors. In 3 days of a month, during my periods days, during my cycle days, the pain goes away. And then when the bleeding stops, the pain comes back. Unfortunately or fortunately, my partner, my husband, had to see all these things, whatever I endured, in terms of physical and mental agony. It was completely physical and slowly started getting into affecting my mental aspects of life. With this, I did not throw any tantrums. I did not shout, or I did not do anything at all, because I cannot do that to a caregiver, my husband. It was extremely and emotionally intriguing journey, especially after marriage, just because of the fact that my husband had to see everything what I was going through, and he had to literally forego and sacrifice most of his stuff in order to care for me. But I'm not a person who keeps the hand on a forehead and sit in the corner of the room and not able to push life forward. I did push life forward. I did proceed with my things, but with extreme difficulty. And later, at one point in time of life, between 2015 and 2018, I gave up. I didn't want to meet anyone. I went people phobic. I didn't want to do anything in life. And then I thought, okay, I'll think about the next chapter in life, which is family. And then the pregnancy and the delivery happened. And everyone in my family really thought that the pregnancy and delivery will take away my pain. Unfortunately, exactly around June of 2020, I delivered in April 2020. Around June, it was a normal delivery. I wanted to make sure it was a normal delivery. It was a long labor, but that really didn't mean anything to me because it was 15 years of extreme high pain. So I was enduring that, and therefore the delivery pain was, yes, it was extremely hard. I was admitted in the hospital Wednesday evening. I delivered my baby boy Saturday early morning. So it was a very long labor, one can imagine. But I really didn't go to people and talk about it at all because it was okay for me. Yes, it was hard to bear, but I was able to bear it just because I've endured this for 15 whole years, the one full side of my body pain, which was even more punishing, handicapping, extremely physically and mentally putting me down in life. And then I delivered in April 2020. And June, I got my yoga teacher said, I really thought this pain will go after your delivery. Since it's coming back, the pain came back. She just mentioned one line. She gave me this number and she mentioned, please talk to this person called Shiva sir. Just talk to Shiva sir and we can talk about him and later. But right now, since you need immediate help, just talk to him. So that's when I started. And I started following the healing techniques, whatever Shiva sir mentioned, whatever Shiva sir said. And he asked me to leave gluten and garlic. 6 to 7 months in the US, I was pain-free. I came to India for respecting elder sentiments to see my baby because my grandma, who's 80-year-old, has not seen my baby yet. So I came to India to show my baby to her. So right now, I'm extremely careful on my diet and I'm extremely careful about my emotions, to keeping my emotions at bay. So every time, every hour or every minutes in the hour in the day, I think only about Shiva sir. I just so wish I can come to Malaysia and meet him and get healed completely from whatever I was in, whatever I am in right now. I just so wish, but thanks to the pandemic and lockdown that the flights are not there. But I'm very positive and confident that one day I'll meet Shiva sir. So Shiva sir, thank you so much. I really, really thank you so much. I don't want to get emotional right now. I have been emotionally enough. I've even cried to you as well on the phone. And in one of the video calls in US as well, when between US and Canada people, you saw my face. And that day I was so happy that you finally saw my face. You're seeing my face again. Hopefully this video gets played. And thank you so much. I'm very sorry for close to an 8-minute video, but I thought I should give you a background and how I benefited. So I'm continuing my healing techniques. And thank you again. I will still continue to be in touch with Shiva sir. Thank you so much. I really hope to be pain-free permanently in my life, to get my life back. I'm not started doing anything in my life yet because this pain handicapped me. I'm seeing that I'm blooming right now, and I really hope this continues because I'm starting my life right now. And I hope to be pain-free and physically, mentally, emotionally healthy for my family. Thank you so much.